Hello my lovelies, I am here to share a scrapbook process video with you, and I just finished a couple of layouts, so I'm kind of in the mode to narrate, and it is late and my voice is dry, so I will apologize up front. I'm using the Scraptastic June Best Day of My Life kit plus add-on. And if you got this kit or you are used to using vellum die cuts, I came up with an idea because I struggle with it. So I came up with the idea of putting them down first. I thought, well, we'll just get this out of the way because I sit there and look at 105 pieces of die cut vellum and just stare at it like a blank wall. I really struggle. It drives me nuts that the glue shows behind. It drives me nuts that pop dots show. I don't care what you put behind it, it's going to show. It drives me nuts. And then it drives me nuts that you can't see what it says. And so, unless it's on plain cardstock. So I have the yellow cardstock as the backing. And then I pulled all the yellow and tan elements and I set that up first. I thought, well, we'll just build it this way. And so if that helps you and you struggle with vellum like I do, bless your heart. I just didn't know what to do with all that vellum. So I took some Lindsay Stamp Gang, and that's California Poppy Gold and Pineapple Paradise, and I just sprinkled it all over and started building my layers here. That's my crazy daughter London. She's being silly in the car. That's what she does to entertain herself. The Versamark color is called Bark, and I just distressed the edges, and I end up going around the page a little bit with that as well because I thought it helped add a little dimension because it was just yellow on yellow. So I thought to tie in some of that brownish color like a wood grain on the vellum that I would add that ink. So I'm trying a few different things. I don't end up going with the blue. I do kind of stick with just the yellows. So you'll see me pull that blue off. I'm like, no blue. And this is London entertaining herself in the car. I don't know if I said that. I'll run into the store or something. I'll come out and it is blaring music. My whole car is vibrating. And I drive a Honda Pilot. And it's just like, wah, 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 wah. And she is taking selfies like crazy. So if she ever makes the mistake of putting them on Instagram, I'm going to get them. And this was one of them. So she got put in a scrapbook. And that's just the way it goes when your mom is Tuesday Hubbard. You're gonna have to be on YouTube for the whole world to see you act goofy. So that's just the price you pay for being my kid. And I love the butterflies here. I even ended up taking my Martha Stewart punch and adding some additional butterflies from some of the scrap pieces. And the absolutely adorable Heidi Swap was in the kit, and so I ended up going around that entire thing with my Sakura pen because I have to add glittery Sakura pen to everything now. It'll go around the butterflies and all of that as well. I really need to clean my mat. And I don't know how Nicole Jones 911 does this because I have tried this. I see her do this with a tape runner. She'll get her little twine and she'll just put some sticky dots on there and it just glues down perfect, like it doesn't move or anything. Mine moves all over the place and it's sticky on top and not on bottom, and I flip it and it's sticking to the page protector, and I can't get it to work. Nicole, if you're watching, please tell me how you do that. So I end up going back with glossy accents, and that ends up showing, and that bothers me. and it still sticks up in areas. It just, making those little butterfly trails makes me crazy. Kind of like the vellum. I'm shocked that this layout turned out so darn cute, and I mean, much to my dismay, I really don't like the vellum and thought I could never make a decent layout with it, but actually I loved the way this turned out. And then I had the whole, twine sticky issue, so let's see, what else do I end up doing here? I take some of the cork from the kit. There's some cork stars. You'll see me add those at the end. And some of the charmed My Mind's Eye enamel dots in gold. I just had a few of those left, so I used those up. And then there's some chickenity enamel dots that I ended up pulling to just make sure I had the right color, as well as the Daily Flash Star Pop Drops, because they were like a little enamel yellow stars. I thought those were super duper adorbs. And the flare I will pull in is from Studio Calico. And the American Craft Thickers are called Rockabye, and they look like cork, so they match the stars that I put on there very well. And I just simply called this layout Selfie because it is. And I'll do a bit of journaling in that bottom right hand box, vellum box. And all of that vellum is from the kit, and it is by Crate Paper, and it's the Oh Darling collection. So, oh, the little flag banner was just a scrap that I had on my desk, so I distressed it with the free little ink that we get when you order 2 kits in a row. You get a free inker, and so yeah, that about finishes it up. I'm testing out some ink here, so ended up throwing away a couple of pens that were old and went with a Sharpie, but you have to be quick with a Sharpie because it will bleed, and it was kind of a reddish brown, so it turned out very, very nice. Actually, it picked up on the wood grain, vellum colors, and cork, as well as the yellow. So, well, I don't know why the yellow, but yeah, it just worked. So, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all, and I will talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.